we're at the infamous Scrum Oval in Leh, where the Open Women's Touch Finals are happening at the moment. Right behind me, Morbe is warming up for the finals. We have Rugby Union that's kicking off on later today. We've had a lot of sports that kicked off their games. On tonight's lineup, we have a bit of table tennis as well as the medical and well-being aspect of the games and the athletes. But we joined Joseph Eladona. There was a minor hiccup during the week about soccer, so let's see what he has to say.
We are here to raise standards. And if the management of PNG Games don't raise standards, we have an issue. Our president told us, go and listen. If they don't help you, people pull out. We only respect the PNGFA process. So far, for soccer football protocol, nothing has been respected. We will look stupid continuing this thing if football protocol is not respected. We will not run this game forever if PNGFA, OFC, FIFA football standards and protocol are not followed. As simple as that. That's our issue. The games are okay. I'm not talking about the games. The people, the players, the standard of football are very good. It's about the management of this tournament. That's not good. Everything else, every place, every provinces have spent money for this thing. And we're here to raise standards. We are PNGFA. So, if the management of standards are not good, it's about the safety. Maybe I'll ask my SCM to talk more about the health and safety of players.
For me, I want my referees to be taken care of. Yesterday they won. There was hardly any service of providing shelter for the referees and water. And we made numerous calls. No response from the phone numbers that we were given. That's very bad. And also we have difficulty in transport. On our requirement for us to host a match, we, the technical people, must be at the field on the ground 1 hour prior to the game. And we also advised our respective centers that they must also be there 1 hour prior. But the teams were here, except us, the technical officers. We're not here because of transport. And this morning, I had to ask politely our colleagues, our technical colleagues, where we bank up at Unitec, to please make space available on this bus for us soccer officers. And although they were reluctant, they had to accept because we had the biggest number of technical officers up at Unitec. And for us to come here, we have to be here by 7:15. And we are in the process of countdown. Teams arrived, but we couldn't.
We'll head off our first break for tonight. Up next, we'll have table tennis.
Bisa putih Juwaka province.
Ibu Juwaka.
Ya, mi meri morobi na Juwaka batasem. O Juwaka lusi lo we place na kamera so bisa putih Juwaka.
Me am Pacific morobe but at least mi masapoti province do mi na mi fraud do province do mi kamba ta mas kisim na go begen province.
Now right behind me, Team East New Britain is warming up for one of their matches, and on the other side we have the Morobe and Team NCD open women's finals happening at the moment. We head straight into table tennis.
Mostly known as ping pong, table tennis hopes to spark an interest as one of the sports showcased in the BSP 6 PNG Games. NCD and Central, having revived the sport, have caught the interest of young and emerging athletes, some of whom having had the opportunity to compete in the international tournaments overseas. In this year's PNG Games, 4 provinces have participated in table tennis. Team Central and NCD having dominated the team, individual, mixed and doubles event.
This I'm first time. First time. This I'm second time. First time only been go take part long Mending. Na second time I'm only go take part lo Rabaul. Na lo display team para sports lo Southern Islands province only represent na igo long in. Inside lo display I'm one boy representative Kenneth Koyapu even kisim one gold na represent him Southern Islands na only come back one time mas and para sports. So this plan third time we come compete one time PNC grassroots sports lo yes so maybe mas start one time ordinary provinces para sports come back one time lo here. Thank you. This year maybe several maybe by come lo na we have been training undergoing training for almost 7 weeks and now we are prepared and we would like to go back home to Southern Islands province with at least 2 or 3 gold medal and bronzes. The categories that we are placed under individual athletes, they will be under LD, a learning disability group, and Down syndrome. Down syndrome we don't have one, but LD, amputee, ambulant, and 100-meter race, 200-meter race, and 800-meter race.
We'll head up for another break, but tonight up next we'll take a look at the well-being and medical aspect of the games.
Mulu goroka mi sabu tim romi istenares. Go goroka. That are participating in the games. Yes, one of our very own Toya Wusu was one of the products of the PNG Games, and the welfare and well-being and the medical aspect has played a big and important role in her career.
Important event taking place in Lae will provide the foundations for the record-breaking Papua New Guinea outcomes that we expect in the Pacific Games.
The BSP 6 PNG Games is an avenue for amateur athletes all over the country to showcase their ability and talent through sports. The Games is also an opportunity to unite the diverse ethnicity and culture in our country. The geographic aspect of our beautiful country plays a role in our diet and lifestyle, and most of the athletes are challenged by the climate change for the duration of the Games in Lae. Apart from the sports injuries that will be incurred, athletes are advised to pay close attention to their well-being in preparations before, during, and after they take on the courts, fields, and table.
We have not had any major accidents or injuries related to all the activity that's going on here. However, we had 3 cases of athletes collapsing because they have not eaten in the morning. They are very much stable after we've advised them to eat something. My advice to team officials is that ensure that all the athletes have something to eat in the morning before they take the field, because if you don't eat, you can have your players collapsing on the field. Yes, we have all the venues adequately covered with medical teams, and we are prepared to take on any casualties or injuries associated with the PNG Games. This is a very hot environment, and I advise athletes and officials to have some sort of water or anything that you can prevent dehydration, because dehydration actually causes injuries and things like that, so they should have some drink before they take the field.
Our track queen and one of the Games ambassadors, Toya Whistle, is a product from the Games. Her transition from a barefooted athlete to running on the tracks all over the world has inspired both junior and senior athletes. Her journey was not easy.
Has been hard. You can go through struggles, so many problems, but it's how you put mind and everything you put into it. If you have a goal to achieve what, if you have a dream to achieve what you want to have in future, don't give up on your dreams when you want to do in future. You can go through so many problems with your family. Sometimes they will not support you. They're not going to encourage you in a good way. They will let you down. But it's up to you how you make your decision to be, to how you want to be in future. So for my case, I was been struggling. But because of God, like everything is possible in my life, and I never give up on my dreams.
Commitment and hard work are some of the factors that play a role in her success.
We'll head up for a final break for tonight. Up next, we'll wrap up the show with our weekend draws.
Mi sabato al timo rol kam stalo ningi games lo morde. So lo pone da lo morde ba. Mi sabato pone so. Lo timo rol.
Mi lo kera ma, dai sabato io da pronto. Mi sabato il team milen bi bato team milen out finish. Mi sabato team chimbo. Thank you.
Why chimbo?
Why chimbo? Mi tango lo chimbo.
Go team milen bay.
For our weekend draws in Leh for the BSP 6th PNG Games on Friday, Sir Ignatius Kilagi Stadium will host the boxing finals, while judo and swimming will kick off. And touch mix matches will kick off at Scrum Oval. The men's and women's hockey finals will go down at the Leh Hockey Field. And on Saturday, once again at the Sir Ignatius Kilagi Indoor Stadium, weightlifting will see its finals as well as rugby sevens to wrap up at Scrum Oval. And Eriku will witness the AFL finals. Kickboxing will begin day 1 of fights on day 6 of the games at the Sir Ignatius Kilagi Indoor Complex, with the athletics events at the outdoor stadium.
Unfortunately, time has caught up with us. If you'd like us to feature your sports stories on our show in Hotspot or on Sports Team, please shoot us an email at sports@emtv.com.pg. I know most of you are checking us out on Facebook, so get those buttons working and send us a message on Facebook. If you're in Port Moresby, pop by to second floor Garden City and ask for a very awesome sports team. We'll have highlights after the show. If you see us around late, don't be shy to come and say hi. We'll probably put you on. That's the good thing about it. Until next time, play hard, play safe, and we'll catch you right here on Hotspot.